Hey everybody, look at what we got going on here. This is my cucumber melon. This one right here don't seem like it's doing too great. I'm gonna pull that one out. I got one left. I had two over there, they didn't do good. Now this one can do really good. I'm gonna probably try to do one or two more cucumber melon seeds and see how that goes. But look at that. That looks so great. It's finally getting there. This is my lemongrass that's growing right here. I have lavender here. I just see one that's in there. And I feel like I might have stuck lavender inside of here also, which is why it doesn't have a tag on it. But those are coming up. This right here, I have cantaloupe and watermelon in here. The sugar babies haven't come up just yet. I did put in 2 crimson sweet seeds. One is coming up, and then this is cantaloupe. This here, what did I put inside of there? I might have stuck lavender inside of there too. I can't remember right now. This is a nasturtium that's coming up that I put inside of here. Some more peppers. I think you remember I had separated some of my peppers. I added some more organic soil to it, and these are coming up coming up bigger as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more pepper plants that we can put in. I really want to have a whole lot of peppers, so I'm going to put those in as well. I may put those in a raised bed. I'm not sure if I'm going to put those in that same area. This right here, I actually got it from the dollar store. It's the little Coca-Cola, and it's $1.25. It said it expands 10 times as fast, which is about 3 quarts. So every now and then I go and get this for $1.25, and then sometimes I go to Lowe's and pick up my sometimes I go to Lowe's and just pick up some soil to be able to start seeds in. Look at my lilies. They have opened up. I have these in a pot. All of them have not opened, but I am so excited. It's been raining. They are so beautiful. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember these opening up this color last year or if they even opened last year, but I definitely do not remember that. I did get my clematis out of the pot that it was in. I cut it down from last year and stuck it here, and hopefully I'm gonna start training it up here. So that looks good. My columbine right here, it was flowered. The flowers have fallen off of it, but that was looking good. Foxglove, purple foxglove. This freesia right here, I have another one behind my Rose of Sharon. This one hardly bloomed, but this one over here, when I got it, it had a purple bloom on the, a pink bloom on the packet that it came in, but it's not pink. They're white. Now, I don't know if they're supposed to turn pink or whatnot, but it's definitely not pink. It's white. And some kind of a way, my foxgloves fell inside of here. Let me back up out of here. So that's there. My canna lilies are coming up out of the ground, so that's looking good. But I wanted to take you over here. You know, when it rains, everything expands to the nth degree. I wanted to take you over here so you could see my other green beans coming up. And it looks like something didn't come up there, so I'll probably add a few more seeds there. These are doing good. Look like a bird picked that out. Let me see if I can put that back down in there. Hopefully it'll be all right. Oh, these two here are looking really nice. They're really coming up. Yes, and just train them this way to come right up through here. Those are looking nice. My snow peas, I've picked off of these 3 times, so they're about to come back in on there. Oh, let's go over here. You know, when it rains, you definitely want to come and do like a little miniature garden tour. I had picked this broccoli here, but I wanted to keep the leaves on it. This is giant Swiss chard that's here, kale that's here. My flowers are coming up. Don't they look so gorgeous? I'm excited. I threw some seeds in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think I might have put some lavender seeds in here, some Swiss chard, and some spinach, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, let me show you in my Lowe's planter also. My nasturtiums are coming up. Now, I had 2 nasturtiums here, and I took them out and put them somewhere else. So I'm trying to thin them out. So this one here, I'll probably put further here, put another one there, and then take some of the other ones and stick them throughout the garden. I also stuck some lavender seeds throughout here. Lavender really helps to keep spiders away. And so I'm trying to make sure that I really want to have mint inside of pots with lavender. So if I could do like have a lavender plant, a pot that has mint in it, lavender plant, pot that has, you know, the lavender, I don't care if it goes into the ground, but I don't want my mint inside the ground. But I want to have all of that out. Now the green stalk here, let me show you how big this kohlrabi, the leaves on this kohlrabi is bigger than the other one that I picked. Let me set this down. Let me show you this. You see this kohlrabi right here? Look at this leaf. Let me put my hand on it. You see that? It's bigger than my hand. It starts here and go way down there. And one of our subscriber friends, garden family, was sharing with me that the leaves on the kohlrabi are like collard greens. So I would definitely be picking these huge leaves and eating them. This here is a cabbage. Now the green stalk that this one is in the tier that's an original. That's an original. The one above it is a leaf. This is an original, a leaf, and an original. So I kind of offset them. Yeah, so that's looking really good. Now look, my daughter is gone right now, but when she comes back home, look at here. You see what we got for her? Now, it would have been nice if all 5 of those strawberries was ready for her. But she is going to be excited this evening when she comes home. She is going to be so excited. I'm excited for her. And, oh, she is going to love it. She is going to love it. But yes, those are for her. Oh, this is where I stuck the nasturtium. One is here and one is there. Then I stuck one in one of these boxes. I don't remember which one. But yeah, I stuck one inside of there. So I'm excited for her to come eat some strawberries when she gets home this evening. One of my hostas that are in pots. So I have hostas in pots and in the ground. Now look at this right here. You see this growing over top of everything? This right here growing on top of everything is my mustard greens. Look at how big these leaves are right here. This, you see this? These mustard greens are huge. I picked so much of everything else out of here. I still have my romaine lettuce, leafy lettuce, Swiss chard. Oh my goodness. Look at this. You see here? You know what that is. That's cucumbers. Cucumber plants. And they're going to grow right up this trellis right here. And it'll help cover this. So when it starts to get hot outside, it'll do really nice. And even here, I have two on this side so they can both grow up together. I don't care if they get intertwined or not. The cucumbers can hang down and then I can just pick them off. Now, I got my tomatillos. Whew, I don't know what I'm talking about. Tomatillos. I have my tamales right here. Last year, I grew a tamale plant. Did not read up on it. And you have to have at least 2 of them. So this year, I made sure that I have 2. And so I have 2 of these. And so they'll grow up here. And then I have a tomato here. I have some green beans that's going to grow up on this trellis here. They'll come up from that side and come up. And I'm thinking about putting a type of squash, some of the smaller pumpkins, which is a type of squash. But putting a pumpkin, 2 pumpkin seeds here, 2 there, maybe another one there where they can grow up here as well. I have some more tomatoes here. Some of them are cherry-sized tomatoes. Those 2 over there are Rama tomatoes. And I actually have 2 more Rama tomatoes that I need to bring and put in. I'm trying to decide on whether I'm going to put them in a pot or not. Because that's what I may end up doing, is sticking them inside of a pot. And then I have some herbs in here. I have some lavender, some basil, and some basil down here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to stick in the middle here. I may, I don't know. I may find another herb that I may put throughout there as well. The more herbs I have near it, the less bugs will be around. Look at this broccoli right here. I have 4 broccoli plants in here that's starting to head. It has an itty bitty head. That head's so small you could barely, yeah. So this one is the one where the head is coming up on it. I have beets in here. Now the weird thing, these beets you see have leaves on them. The birds came. Look at this. You see this? They ate all of that off of my beets. Now they're growing back, and I like beet leaves. And I have 3 more kohlrabies over there also. But I'm telling you, when the fall comes, I'm about to hit up on some kohlrabi. You just don't know. And I'm also gonna put in another section. I think I'm gonna do it in this bed here. This will end up being my garlic bed, but I think I want to use 3 sections, maybe 1, 2, 3, or the outer side 1, 2, 3, where I'm gonna put another trellis up on here so I can plant some more snow peas and stuff like that inside of here as well. And I will more than likely do that prayerfully one day this week. I'll get that done. But my collard greens are looking good. My mint is coming up over here. That mint smells so good. So good. Look at this Swiss chard right here. That looks good. These strawberries here, they're still doing good. This one is still flowering. These have finished flowers, so they'll start having strawberries on them. You can see it already. And I'm trying to make a decision whether I'm going to go get some more strawberries and put them in my other planter, my other green stock. And then when the winter comes, just throwing a frost cloth over top of it. And it'll be fine throughout the winter. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Let's see here. And I got lavender in here and a mint plant. My corn is coming up. And probably next week I will do another row of corn, but I'm gonna do it over there. Right here I put some pumpkin seeds in here, so I think I'm gonna do it over there. Hopefully with the pumpkins, when they grow, I'll push them out that way, or I'll make some type of little trellis for them to grow up on. These are sunflowers here. Well, they'll end up being sunflowers is what they'll end up being. So that one is doing really good. It's become really sturdy. That one over there is still kind of laying down. So is that one. Those three have become sturdy, and they're all different kind. I think when we did the video, we had moonshine and the giant ones and all of those. These are my potatoes. I have garlic in there that's not coming up just yet. That's a strawberry plant left over from when I put a few years ago when I had the dollar store vertical planter that I need to go ahead and do a video for you guys with that. This here, the other night I went and I kept it like this on purpose because it was dark, almost dark when I got here, so you guys couldn't see me putting it together. But I got these from Lowe's. I want to say they were about $7 and something a piece. They have the pointed end on it, and then you just hammer it down into the ground. And then I went to Home Depot and got these out of the masonry section, and I just stuck them down into the ground, zip tied it to here, and then zip tied 3 of them together to make a trellis for my grapevine. And so I'm gonna cut these little pieces off, and later on I'll bend the top over. And right now I'm just gonna let them grow up, and later on I'll make a decision on whether I'm gonna take something and screw to the outer and inner side of this and make almost like a small pergola that'll go across that way. And I still have 3 more of these, so I could put 2 more on that side over there. My peppers are in the ground. They seem to be doing well. Yep, 7 of them are in, and I'm trying to make a decision with the other 10 whether I'm going to stick them in the middle here or stick them in a bed or a pot somewhere. I haven't decided yet, but we'll make that decision eventually, because technically one of the things I wanted to do was put one in the middle of each one of these. So one will go there, one will go there, there, and over there. That gives me 4. Then one can go in between those 2 right there. That's 5. The cucumber melons are supposed to grow up this arch here. And once I do that, then I can decide on whether the other 5 peppers will go into some pots that I have. The blueberries are looking great. This one here has a lot of blueberries on it. I don't have a cloth over it just yet. You know, if the birds get some, I'm not gonna cry. I just want to be able to eat a few of them this season, just to say that we got some blueberries. So that bush is doing grandiose. This bush here, not so much. It literally only has 1 blueberry on it, and they're still hard right now. They're not soft just yet. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end up having to put some more soil in this one here anyway, and give it some fertilizer. And I have 2 avocados. This is one. The other one is in the front yard in a smaller pot, and I'm gonna need to, I have another blue pot like this that I'm gonna end up putting that into anyway. So that's all I kind of wanted to show you in the back. This is my peach tree. We're not really gonna get into the front yard today. I wasn't trying to do a whole garden tour. I just wanted to come out and look at some things since the rain, it had rained. These are some collard greens here that I'll end up picking. Look at the cabbage. It's forming a head. I need to take something and close this up, honestly. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cabbages. Next year, I think what I'm gonna do is plant 3 cabbages, wait 2 or 3 weeks, plant some more cabbage, you know, from seed, and do it that way. So that way they don't all come up at the same time. Okay, you guys, so I was talking to you about my flowers earlier. These dahlias are looking wonderful because the other day I was out here with you all, I think a week ago, and for some reason in my mind I couldn't get the word dahlias out because I had nasturtiums and zinnias on the brain. But I'm going to show you pictures of what I have in here. So we have this dahlia here. It's 8 of those, and it's called Color Spectacle. Then we have this dahlia here, Fire and Ice. We have this dahlia, Blue Boy, one of those. Then we have this dahlia, which is called Patches. Now, the crazy part is I have one more dahlia that I thought I planted that obviously I did not, which is this one. And it's called Fubuki Maroon. And look, you can tell it wants to come up because look at that. So what I'll probably end up doing, I have a space right there that's empty. I thought I stuck something in it, in that space. Maybe I did not. So this whole little space here, I'm going to put on gloves, fish down through it, see if I do have anything in there or not. If I don't, then what I'm going to do is stick that one inside of there so it could go ahead and start growing. But like I said, I just wanted to come out here after the rain, talk to you guys, see what was going on, what it was looking like, what was growing more, what wasn't. You know, my carrots are looking good. Of course, the sage is looking great as ever. My thyme is looking wonderful. The oregano is looking wonderful. You know, rosemary over there, some more, a different kind of sage there. So this whole bed here is going to end up being nothing but herbs inside of here. Once those seeds finish drying on the kale, I will end up putting onions in there for next year, and then garlic in the smaller one for next year once the green beans finish inside of there. And being that the green beans will only be on the outside, I could actually go ahead and put garlic in the middle of it soon. Yep. Well, it was a great day today. It's Monday, Memorial Day.